It is so much going on, but I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. 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 It's Monday, and you know what that mean. If it ain't about me, then I'm a kiki. First on the docket, and I'ma talk shit. Got my sugar, honey, iced tea. Do you wanna sip now? Period. I said what I said. Now move along, bitch, before you get red. P.O.P. You can't stick with me. Come on, girls, let's get
that messy Monday.
Oh shit.
Monday.
Whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are POP, and that is pretty on purpose. How you doing? Y'all, it is 2024. Bitch, we made it. And we made it. Child, there is so many people that have come and gone, God rest their soul. But for some apparent reason, God saw fit for us to be here, and baby, we are here. Ooh, it's time to get messy. But anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. We finna just go in and catch up what we missed on Monday, because Monday was New Year's, and y'all should have known, bitch, I was not finna get on here. Alright, so before we start, I want to give a shout out to my friend, that is Amir.
Hey, bitch.
Amir, thank you so much for having my post notifications on. That means so much to me. You were the first to comment on my Twitter post. Now I am taking my time out to show you appreciation for appreciating me. Alright, friend.
Hey, bitch.
Alright, y'all, let's go and get into y'all favorite part, and that is the shit. The sugar honey iced tea, because you girls and boys love stand in some shit. First for the sugar honey iced tea, we have Mariah and Brian. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't even know she was dating anybody. I thought Mariah was just kicking it in these streets solo dolo. But come to find out, she was dating this man right here. But however, the streets is saying that they done broke up. Now, everybody's like, why they break up? What caused this? What's going on? And why did he make it public? Now, I don't know why he made it public. She ain't said nothing, so if she ain't said nothing, I feel you shouldn't have said nothing. But hey, if you want to say something because you know your folks gonna be looking and wondering and asking what's going on, and you want to just go on and snip it in the bud and be like, look, this is what it is, don't ask me shit, don't talk about shit, don't tell me shit, this is the shit. And so maybe that's why he did that. So anyway, as you can see, he posted this onto his page. Dear friends and fans, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. Y'all can pause it and look at it, bitch, I'm not. Okay? Okay? He just basically told the girls, look, we done, we still friends, mutual, whatever case may be. This is sad for us, but please respect our privacy. But why'd you post it? I don't know, he fine though, I ain't gonna lie, that's a handsome looking man. I done went up to his Instagram and I done scrolled and I said, well, if you didn't like it over there, you can come over here. But why not? Now y'all know me, I got to get digging. So the word on the curb, which makes this messy, is because they said he was caught up in some scandal. Now, before we get to the scandal, people were saying he wanted a child, right? But Mariah didn't want to have a baby. You know, she done had enough. She ain't trying to be nobody's baby mama no more. So, I don't know if he was trying to lock in, secure the bag, whatever the case may be, but that's what the girls was thinking. Folks was saying, well, hey, you should just get a surrogate and y'all could have stayed together. Y'all could have worked this out. But bitch, I turned down a dead end on the curb. And the curb was curving, and the curb said while he was in Brazil, he got caught up in some scam with money and stuff like that. And you know, because he was with Mariah for what, 7 years? And he was supposed to her more than she was even supposed to him anyway. So I don't know, but it just mighty funny after this whatever scam allegedly that had happened in Brazil. We ain't seen him post her on Instagram for a minute. And then all of a sudden this comes. What's going on? Because they were also saying on the curb that he is the reason how she got rid of her old manager that was just doing her dirty. What's her name? Stella or something? He got her out of Stella's bullshit. You know what? It is what it is. And if it ain't about me, let's keep it. Next case. Next for Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have DG and Halle. Now, it's been a lot of speculations about did she have a baby? Now, everybody has been doing their detective work, their FBI, their CIA, and I mean, y'all girls are working because y'all find out what time, where, happened, when it happened, how it could have happened, how it did happen, and y'all get to the bottom of it. So people believe Halle has been editing her videos of her stomach and all this, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And in her recent video when they were at the table, I think they were doing like gingerbread houses or something, or just doing whatever family do. They said when she got up, they feel as though she was going through the aftercare of when you have a baby and she was in pain.
Don't fall apart. Don't fall apart.
Now, I don't know, don't get me the line. Now, if you go back to when DDG had made that old tweet about the kid situation up to now, that is 8-9 months and the baby should be here. So then people start, you know, speculating, looking in the background, whatever the case may be, whoop, 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 in their videos. And when Brittany posted a video, you heard a baby crying in the background.
What scent is this? What is this?
Now, after everybody was commenting that in the comments, Brittany then goes and edits that part out, and it makes everybody more suspicious on, well, why would you edit that out if there is no baby? Not only that, people kept looking at her. They saw a baby bassinet in the background. Then they saw the diaper bag, and when you go look at the Gucci diaper bag, the diaper bag is there, that's $1,000-some. Not only that, they did go and find an old video of DDG talking about if he had a child, he'd name her Halo.
When you have a kid, what would you want to name them and why?
Kid gonna be named. Is that confidential information?
What do you mean?
The name I'm thinking about is Halo.
Oh, that's cute.
Somebody gonna steal it, but they gonna steal it, but their kid gonna be lame, so it don't really matter.
Can everybody start recording real fast because we got one more gift for them?
Then the people go and zoom in on the president, and the president said, Halo. I'm like, oh my God. So girl, bitch, don't get me the gossiping, don't get me the line, but bitch, this is what the girls is coming up with. Then what, you know, be rubbing people the wrong way. It's just DDG just be DDGing. Okay, so let's not forget, he asked to do a Q&A. Now, when you ask to do a Q&A, that means you are asking people to send you in questions. And then the people send you in questions, and then you get mad at the questions that you handpicked. How the fuck that work?
I genuinely don't be understanding. It's like, bro, why do y'all be so invested in people that don't know you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love my supporters and shit, but in real life, bro, I don't know y'all, bro. Like, that's just the truth. Like, you gotta just let me live my life. Like, you don't go up, you don't look at your principal at your school and be like, damn, is she in a bad mood today? Did she argue with her dude today? What's going on with her today? Like, bro, why do you care so much? Whatever's going on in my life or her life, bro, is not gonna change yours. That's and believe, bro. Work in get in the lab. Go get some money. Like, let's focus on ourselves. 2024, bro, let's try to lock in on ourselves, not other people. Please, mind y'all business. I don't give a damn if you like me for her. This what I don't be liking, bro. Like, you don't know her, bro. Like, how do you know if I'm good or bad for her? And I know you just gotta catch the stray, honey. I know you ain't mean nothing bad for it, but like, what do you mean I like you for Halle? Who like you? Like, why do you care so much about somebody? Like, that ain't your daughter, Halle, not your daughter. Like, she's not your little sister. Like, she's not related to you in no way, shape, or form. How you gonna tell me that you like me for her?
You get mad at questions you handpicked. If you didn't want to answer the question, bitch, you shouldn't have handpicked that goddamn question. Let's just keep it real. The people be invested because our asses be at home bored as fuck. And if y'all are always putting your shit out there and then make people fall in love with you and your personality and who you are or not like you, then they gonna wanna know. And sometimes it be fucking cheering. Talking about some, do you go to the school and ask your principal, are you having a bad day? You acting funny, bitch. I ask my teacher, principal, colleagues, everybody that, bitch, what's wrong with you? What's going on? You good? Who you dating? What's going on with y'all? Bitch, hell, if I wanna know, I wanna know. If you don't wanna tell me, then bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking tell me. Yeah, hell, you talking about gonna tell me what I can and can't fucking ask. Bitch, if I see it, observe it, and recognize it, then bitch, I'ma speak the fuck on it. You don't want that life, then niggas, get the fuck on and go do something else. Go work at a car dealership or something. Anyway, well, that's what's going on. That's what's going on. We don't know. We just gonna have to wait till Halle and DDG come out and let the world know what they want the world to know. Whatever the case may be, shouts out to them. And yeah, if it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Cardi B. Cardi B, I love you, baby. I promise you I do. I love you. But what you not gonna do, what you not gonna do is yell at me like I'm some puppet on the side of the street. Some little stray dog, some little raccoon, some little possum or something. You ain't finna do that. Okay? Now, I know you weren't yelling at me specifically, but the point is, it's the party game.
Did I say on my mouth I was back with somebody? Did I say that on my motherfucking mouth? So why the fuck is y'all talking shit for? Why the fuck is y'all talking shit? Fuck out of here. Leave me the fuck alone. I didn't even say nothing. What the fuck y'all keep bothering me for? Huh? Did I confirm anything? Shut the fuck up. About to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up. And it's the same fucking dump, my own fucking fan base. The last time I got dragged was because my fucking fan base. I don't see nobody talking shit but my own fucking fan base. But y'all want to send me a fucking book just to talk shit on the fucking timeline. Did I confirm all this with a man? No. So why the fuck y'all keep talking? Leave me the fuck alone. The fuck? Shut the fuck up. Stupid ass motherfuckers. I'm about to fucking unfollow all of y'all because that's all I see. Y'all talking shit on my timeline. I'm searching my name. I'm trying to see anybody else talking shit. Nobody else talking shit but y'all. So shut the fuck up. All over my shit. Shut up. Y'all heard something out of my mouth? Did y'all heard that I'm back with a nigga out my mouth? No. Shit is fucking annoying. For fucking 3 days, y'all been doing the same shit. Did I say I was back together with somebody? Did I say that? Did y'all heard that? Did I say it? Did he say it? No. Ken Barbie texted me. No, tell me to come down. I told you to tell him, leave me the fuck alone.
And when you yell at one, I feel like we all getting hit with strain. If you knew you went over this man, then you shouldn't have said shit. Now, I can't tell you what you can and can't say, but if you don't want people in your business, then you keep your business to your business. You came to the internet, us, and started fussing at this man. And us being party gang and loving you for you no matter what, then we gonna get mad at him. Okay? And that's what happened. The girls got mad. You came to the internet, we got mad because we heard the hurt in your voice. So then after she cussed the fans out and stuff was going on, whatever the case may be, she comes back and then she apologized.
I cursed out my fans really bad the other day. And today they put me on a billboard on 42nd Street in Times Square. I don't know if it's Stockholm Syndrome or we just have a very toxic relationship. Either way, so it just goes to show you that if you're not party gang, you should mind your fucking business. Oh, you thought they were going to leave me? Oh, we ain't going nowhere, bitch. They ain't going nowhere. And neither would I. I love you.
And then after that, Offset and Cardi are now seen at the strip club celebrating New Year's. I don't know. I mean, she can do whatever the fuck she want to do. They are married. That's why you got to just stay out of married folks' business. But sometimes I just feel y'all got to stop using this wife and husband title for people to disrespect you. But hey, that ain't none of my business. Who am I? I'm single. So anyway, she then goes on and she says, baby, she got some good dick that night, but they are not together.
Let me make this a little bit clear to you guys, because you guys are making your assumptions, and I just want y'all to hear from the horse's mouth. Was I clubbing with my baby father yesterday? Yes. Did I got dick down yesterday? Absolutely, baby. I'm not gonna put my... Y'all can use y'all rose on New Year's Eve. I need some dick on New Year's Eve. I feel like we was vibing yesterday. We had a good time. We was henny down. We was both in the same club. And it's like, it was just really awkward. Like, I'm in my section. He's in his section. It's like, man, just fucking come over here. Like, let's just chill. We're having a good time. But I feel at the point of where we at in our relationship, we've been together for 7 years. We've been married for 7 years. The answer, I don't consider that we're back together, because the answer of getting back together is not a good night at the club and fucking the night long. We're working on each other. Sometimes we never gave each other space. That's the thing. We have never, no matter how much we break up, make up, we have never given each other space. And I feel like we're in a point in a relationship that we're testing the space. We never did therapy. We just did 2 therapy sections. So that's another thing that we're doing. And that's why I'm saying we're not together.
But that's what I told y'all. Sometimes you gotta separate the sex from a relationship sometimes, or even when you're first meeting somebody, because that shit will drain your thoughts. When you ain't having sex with somebody and those connection emotions aren't there, you will be surprised how you can actually clearly see, because your mind be clouded with all the sex and the demons and the soul ties and stuff, and you can't really see clear. But when you remove that, you will be like, what the fuck was I thinking? Who the hell was I with? And why was I there that long? But it's all up to her to do what she feels is best for her. All right, if it ain't about me, let's keep keeping it, okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Charleston White. Now, Charleston White was on Unghetto, is that his name? He was on his YouTube video, and it was like, you know, the 20 women versus 1 man type of thing, or 20 women versus 1 comedian, whatever the case may be. He was on that, and they brought out Shamarko.
I thought you said 20 women. You couldn't get 20 women and go find. Interview over. Interview over.
Okay, how you mean? What's going on?
Quiet. Man, y'all gonna have me gay basket. Y'all gonna have me gay basket. Say, where's my ride? Let's go. I'm gonna go to gay basket. Y'all gonna go to gay basket. Man, I don't want nothing to do with no punk.
What's going on? Go ahead.
You know, man, you ain't finna put me on no screen, no camera, with no sissy, and then have me with 20 bitches, and now you don't want to go get a jacked up funky punk. Nigga, I don't play with punks. You told me with 20 women. Where the punk come from? The contract is void, nigga.
I'm responsible for all.
No, nigga, where the punk come from? You told me 20 women. You didn't even have 20 women.
What's going on?
Nigga, the contract is void. So
They saying.
I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is.
What's going on?
Say, my nigga, let's go. Say, get the rest of my back end so I can leave.
Now, I'm all for the shits and giggles, but what y'all have to understand, y'all gotta stop forcing a sexuality on people. If y'all told this man 20 women, then that's what you should have did. Now, I'm not saying transgender people aren't women, but it is clear as day Shamarko is not transgender. Shamarko is just a guy that dresses up, puts on makeup, lashes, wigs, and heels. That is called a drag queen. And y'all should not have done it. That is so rude to that man. It's like you're forcing somebody to participate in something that they did not ask to participate in, and that is disrespectful. Now Charleston calling him a jacked up funky punk. That was too far. Okay, now I understand you don't like something, you don't want something, but you ain't gotta go all, out. But it's mighty funny to me how Charleston is always in these predicaments with the LGBT community. What's going on that you don't want to tell us? Because you was just in LA, you got upset because they said it was on some gay shit, and you didn't fuck with it, then you come back fussing at them, come to find out, Arden, whatever his fucking name is, then Aiden, yeah. Then you back cool with Aiden after you said he disrespected you with some gay shit. Then now you over here with this gay shit. Like, why is gay following you? Maybe gay know you're gay and gay trying to get you to come on out and say you're gay. I don't know what's going on, but bitch, get it together. So it is what it is, and that's what's going on, and child, I don't know, fuck it. If it ain't about me, let's keep eating this cake. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Finesse 2 times and Gaytes. Now, I don't know if people are slow or if y'all just, I don't know what the fuck going on. Because when you listen to the conversation, it's obvious what they was talking about.
Your little man said, back of my mind, I'm indifferent.
Hey, I got a question.
Talk to me.
Hey, I love you. You love me?
I love you too, bro. You know
Hey,
that.
I got a question.
Talk to me.
You ever saw any flaws
Be
in my
sure
character?
to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hell no.
Hey, you'll do me a favor. Hey, you'll do me a favor if you do.
Talk to me.
You'll put my feet in the air, please.
Put your feet.
Yeah.
Shit. If I felt like something was wrong with you, I would.
Put my feet dead now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're going to go for that ride. But guess
Hey,
what?
that's all I ask of you.
Yeah.
Hold me accountable.
You one of them ones, for sure.
I try.
You doing a damn good
Well,
job.
yeah, top of the morning, beloved.
When I'm going to see your face, when I'm going to see your body.
When I put you and our other brother in the same room, hey, that's your brother. Hey, what's up? You know,
Let's do it. Let's do it. You know, I ain't ducking no
Hey, all that need, hey, come on, what's up?
Let's do it. You know, I ain't ducking no wreck. You know that. Yeah, I love you.
Brother. Man, hold on. Hey.
You know how they go. You know how they go. Yeah. But yeah. When I'm going to see you.
When you won't see me, bro.
Man,
so got a lot of listen. You seem very busy, and I don't never want to interrupt with you. Hey, Finesse on the phone. He on live though. Hey. He on live. I had to catch him on live. He doesn't call my phone.
Oh my God, bro. Bro.
I'm already rocking your bitch, my sign for another ticket. They like, hell no, look at Ricky.
Man, it's so good to see you in good spirits, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm always in good spirits till one of these niggas me to fuck off, then I gotta bow my head and talk to God about these old bitch heads.
That's the best thing to do, you know. So we ain't gonna let nobody control.
Yeah, we gonna take that energy and turn it into something positive. I'm going straight. Hey, you know, I'm getting straight on the floor.
And it's gonna be prosper. Oh man. I'm ready to see you, man. I'm finna take back off. I know how you is. I don't want to talk about it. I just want
every morning. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I just miss you about it. That's why I had got you on here, because I miss you.
I be having to call you about 4:30 in the morning. That's when I know you.
Have I ever been asleep at those times?
No. That's how I know you up. I know you up at 5 o'clock. You got your shit on, tying your shoes up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
After I pray, it's game time.
Man, you hear me? Man, it's good to see you in that space, bro. I love you, bro.
You know, hey, I forgot to tell you, I used to be broke, but that's done though.
Yeah,
you know, I come
all
the combos.
Yeah, I come
from Atlanta with Polo and Bills, and we breaking out bells and condos. I was staying at the fences. Now I'm staying at the city. I'm already rocking Javinci, my on sign for under ticket.
Man, let me get that. Man, I love you.
Hey, that bitch be having me on my top.
You know, when Gaytes was telling him, would you do something for me? Would you put my feet in the air? He was basically saying, if you see anything flawed in me doing anything or moving funny, hold me accountable and put my feet in the air. Come address that bullshit. And if we gotta, off a motherfucker, you're off. Feet in the air mean on the ground, dead, feet up. Y'all, come on. Y'all ain't that stupid. And then when he was talking about, put us in the room, me and your brother, because, he's like, y'all can squash that shit. Stop fussing over some dumb shit. That's your brother. And then it went into, like, the lyrics. He was rapping his lyrics, but I don't think Finesse caught the lyrics. And how you talking about you want to work and do a song with a nigga and you don't even know the lyrics and shit, like you just fake smiling and shit on the camera, like come on now. But I don't know, maybe he was just nervous or whatever the case may be, or just happy to be on the, you know, Instagram FaceTime shit with Kevin. I don't know, whatever the case may be, it is. But putting shit about that motherfucking conversation zesty. It wasn't even nothing that serious. Y'all out here trying to make these two men gay. And even if they was gay, can I get in? Can I join? Cause, I mean, not with finesse. Ooh. Kevin! If it ain't about me, let's kiki the cake. Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Corey versus Prime. Now, I'm over here like, oh my God, which one do I go for? Cause y'all know I love me some Corey, but bitch, Prime. Yeah, but I'm gonna leave it alone, child. So anyway, Corey went on his Instagram, and on the story, he was talking about how he's gonna bring Tube House back.
Tube House coming back, and I'm doing it in Miami. So check this out. For the people that don't know, man, these videos are private right now on my channel. But let me go ahead and remind y'all real quick. Like, a lot of YouTubers came, you know what I'm saying? They came with low subscribers, no subscribers. And we turned them up on the Tube House, and we're about to do it. I'm about to do it again. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come to Miami, if you're in Miami, you want to be on the Tube House, you want to get your life changed like I changed these people's lives, you know what I'm saying?
Now, that didn't sit too well with Prime, and he was like, hold on, first of all, I'm glad I had my own motion before I bumped into any of you weird-ass, goofy internet niggas. So I don't know if Corey felt he made Prime, and Prime don't feel Corey made him. Prime didn't stop there, and Prime said,
hey, listen, do anybody, and I mean anybody, want to run a fade before the year end? I'm talking about punching one-on-one. Like, it could be a regular nigga, internet nigga, street nigga, whatever type of nigga, whatever, undercover pressure. Let's just go and run the fade before the end of the year. Like, before we get into 2024, let's just go and run the fade in 2023. We still in 2023. Nigga, you ain't in 2024 yet. It could be on a vlog, or it could be off the vlog, on camera, however you want to do it. Like, let's just go ahead and just one-on-one. Cause not now one of you niggas who got undercover pressure that be talking undercover shit can beat me in no one-on-one.
Now I'm like, ooh, this my type of carrying on. Look, don't waste no time, call him out and let's get to it. I feel that, Prime. Don't ever let nobody step on your toes like that. But you know Corey gonna come back, cause you know Corey ain't never backing down from those challenges. So Corey come out and Corey said, look, this man beefing by himself, but I'm tired of warning y'all. Y'all don't want this smoke. Now, Corey, if he didn't want the smoke, you went live for Corman 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20,000 times. But this man talking about some, I want this beef, let's get it, he ain't make me, what's up? And if you say they don't want the smoke and he's saying what's up, bitch, what's up? Corey, get your ass out that motherfucking field and make some shake. I know you fucking lying. But I don't know. I sometimes feel like this might be part of Corey's little scheme. I know Corey real smart. He probably hit this man on the back end and said, look, let's start this beef up. And bitch, we gonna get this money. So I don't know. Y'all gotta watch Corey. Corey be knowing how to Corey. And they don't even be hating each other for real. All right, well, I guess we gotta wait and see. But if it ain't about me, let's keep eating. Okay? Next for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea, we have Karina and Noonie. Now, we need to wrap this up. I know this was Noonie's end of the year 2023 video. I don't want to hear no more shit about this shit, and let's just dead it, okay? So, Noonie made an end of the year video, and she spoke on how she felt about the whole Karina situation.
Conversation, like, saying that I was trying to be friendly and all of this. Like, saying I was trying to be friends and tell her to leave and stuff. I don't want to look like a mean. I'm not no mean bitch. Like, it could possibly, that could happen, but not with, I could become friends and be friendly with people, but I'm never going to try to become friends with a woman that my ex slept with or been with before. I'm not even finna try to be your friend because I don't know how to be your friend. What we gonna do, talk about the same nigga? We gonna bond over this nigga? Like, that's the only thing we can relate on for real. Like, I would never do that. Like, that don't even make sense. Only thing I don't appreciate, like, I would say this though, like, this is the time we gonna talk. Only thing I don't appreciate is her acting like it wasn't overflow, because let's be real, it was all overflow. It wasn't about no girl code shit. It was never about no girl code shit. Like, I'm not even close enough.
Now, after she said what she said, I guess it didn't sit right with Karina. And Karina went onto her Instagram story, and this is what she had to say.
I'm gonna say this on here because I really don't care to make no 20-minute YouTube video talking about no. Don't speak on me, I don't speak on you. You can't find one YouTube video where I said the whole name. Don't speak on my name and then gonna get on here and lie and make seem like I was trying to be cool with you. Bitch, don't you ever in your life flatter yourself like that. I don't give a be cool with your dumb dissy ass. Stop playing with me. For real. And I don't give a you saying you don't want beef and that. Stop speaking to me. I don't like you. Leave me the alone. For real. Hitting you up on that rah-rah shit. Stop playing with me. You know I was getting on your motherfucking ass before we ever got on the phone. Your ass was copping the plea. Don't ever make it seem like I called you to vent. I would never. And the only reason why I ever hit you up is because you tried to make that little ass post. I got on your ass. Be for real. Only reason why we ever started talking is because your ass was copping the plea on the mother trying to be cool with me, bitch. And I got the messages. And if you keep playing with me, I'm going to want to fight you again. So if I was you, I would just shut the fuck up.
Karina, hush. I was all on your side at the beginning of this whole situation. I think we were all rooting for you, okay? But now you talk about you wanna, if she don't hush, you will fight her again. Bitch, where was this energy with the man that embarrassed you in front of the world? You gave him an ultimatum. All you had to do was apologize and I'll forgive you. That's what you told him. Well, why can't she get the same leeway? This man hit you, left you, went to his ex, kissed the ex, embarrassed you, let y'all fight, then come back to you. Bitch. But you mad at her. I don't even know who to believe no more. I just feel she upset he came back to you. You was upset he went to her. Y'all just upset over this nigga. Like I said, the common denominator is that nigga. Yeah, the nigga look good. Yeah, the nigga, you know, that nigga. But, bitch, when a nigga gotta let the nigga alone, and bitch, y'all ain't letting the nigga alone. Y'all let the nigga do what a nigga do, and then the nigga got both of y'all discombobulated, and y'all wanna fight each other again over that nigga. And if you got the nigga, if y'all ain't together, but the nigga's your nigga, y'all just cool and y'all niggas, then just be niggas with the nigga. Let that girl be on there by herself. Girl, if you fight her again, I don't care how you spin it, saying because she won't keep your name out her mouth. At the end of the day, it is still all over a nigga. If it ain't about me, let's keep eating this, okay? Alright, you guys, that's all I have for the Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Let's get into this mess. First on the docket, we have Rashida versus K. Michelle. Now, this has been an ongoing beef for a long time.
Because, you know, recently you responded to a fan who was like, what did they say? Did you know, they asked if you ever received an apology from Rashida. And you were like, F her. So, like, are you guys cordial, cool?
Hell no.
Yeah.
It's forever. Like, what do you expect from a to open a bistro? What the like,
I'm done.
no, if a woman sit in your face and play with you about your abuse and tell you what you did not go through and go through a city to block you from getting your hair done or doing anything over and then don't sit on panels of woman empowerment and do this bullshit and sit up there and always is attacking a woman. Like, no, bruh, like, I don't care how many times Jesus comes sit and visit me.
So it brings us to today when Sukihana goes onto her Twitter and she says, well, since everybody's afraid to say it, I feel it's time Rashida give an apology to K. Michelle. So after Sukihana had wrote that, people were going into Rashida's live.
Please come about my live with the but I love you guys. Anyway, so I'm gonna go visit my grandmother and that's that. But I love my honey. We're here and we're ready to do a little shop. Just talking but then like I'm not apologizing. I'm not doing none of that.
Balls, nut.
Yeah, doing all that.
Apologize to what? No, I want to know.
What's the normal?
Well, if you tell a dumb go back and go look at the reunion when you did apologize, they'll shut the up.
Oh my God, somebody said their aunt is 102. Oh wow, that is beautiful. That's amazing. That is nothing but a blessing. And you know what I said? I don't care about stuff like that. What I care about is my grandmother being 96.
Right, and they need to do
that. Look, there they go. Thank you. Please
but
get off my page.
Shut up. They need to...
We're not coming here for that. If you come here for that, you can come off my page.
Now, Rashida, I ain't trying to be disrespectful because you cool and all, whatever the case may be. But baby, the same way you didn't believe K. Michelle was abused by her man and it came out to be true, You also didn't believe that Kurt had that other baby, and guess what? It turned out to be true. So obviously your judgments ain't all the way there, and you need to stop and humble yourself and say, you know what? I was wrong, and this is what I need to do to make things right. Even if she's not going to accept your apology, but maybe it might get some of that karma up off you, and that's probably why you with this man that you with now, because you reaping what you sowed when you did what you did with her. Because it's mighty funny that man wanted to get that DNA test with you because he thought that baby wasn't his, but then when that other lady said she was pregnant, it took them 2 years to do a DNA test. Look how this man's treating you, but we let you deal with that. But hey, you know what? Like y'all say, they've been together since they was 17, or has she been with him and he's been doing him? Whoa! Mara! And let's also not forget, he was in that dirty ass jacuzzi with Benzino, Bam Bam, that other girl. But oh, we let that slide too, now didn't we? Fuck, your man gonna have a baby with a stripper. Bitch, I know you fucking lying. So Rashida comes back out and she says she did previously apologize and she thought they hashed everything. And this is what she said.
I wanted to get back on because earlier I was on live, right? Mm-hmm. And then it's spiraled. It has taken a spiral. So I just wanted to make something real clear because we've been talking about this for a long time. About how long has it been?
You was pregnant with Carter.
I was pregnant with Carter. So y'all, I guess today it came out the wrong way. But what I would say was I mentioned, I'm just going to say this. I had conversations, and I have to say I'm sorry that you guys don't know that I actually had conversations with that young lady, and we had spoken, and I've apologized on that same platform that you've seen everything else. So I just wanted y'all to be clear. And the thing that's, is kind of hard over the time because people are always accusing you of doing something that you didn't do. And yes, I did. That was done. You're done, Pretty. That was done. And, she and I had conversations. I wished her well. Yes, you can help me. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. This is where you be wanting to be. Okay. This is the thing.
Yes, I did. See, that's not what it was,
so
y'all.
What's the young lady name? Because you on the shade room and they saying one thing.
They are.
And then you hear. So you have to say
y'all.
The name.
I did. I told Hey Michelle, and I apologized to her. I apologized to her and wished her the best. We wished each other well. I always told her, I was like, girl, you can sing your ass off. Listen, don't matter if we getting along or not. But she's always been super talented. So I do want y'all to understand that did happen. And once we had that conversation and spoke again after, not around that same time again. And then after that, and we said that it was, everything was cool. We apologized and, everybody wished each other the best. I left it there. I was like, okay, cool. Now, over time, things have been said, and that's why I chose to not comment on things when they come out on the internet because I left it there. I didn't want to do that. I don't do that. And then a narrative be painted of me, saying, hey, Rashida, me not being supportive of women who have been through domestic violence or anything like that, that is not who I am at all. Never, not that. So I just wanted y'all to understand that. And that's the reason why I've never continue to say anything about it because I really wanted it to be left where it was, which was us wishing each other the best and moving forward with our lives.
Now, to me, I just feel like if she already apologized when she was in that live, she should have just said, hey, I apologize. But no, you came off as like, I'm not apologizing to her. I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? And some people be saying word on the curb that, she shouldn't apologize to K. Michelle because K. Michelle is disrespectful too. Granted, she may be disrespectful and may say some harsh things that still don't make it right that a man abused her and you sitting here thinking that this woman is lying about a situation. That's a whole lot. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember her apologizing. I thought she said, you said some things and I said some things. That's not really apologizing. But hey, who am I to talk? I don't know. She needed to go ask her man why he moved that woman beside that house. Oh, if it ain't about me, let's get in the cage. Next on the docket, we have Super Scent and Razor. Now, to be real, I didn't see this coming because they were engaged. Everything just seemed so good, and you know, I don't know. I guess you, like they say, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. So Super had came to the internet the other day, and baby, when I tell you, she let it out.
I'm gonna go ahead on and drop this tea before somebody drop it for me. I am no longer in a relationship. I am no longer engaged. I will not be friends with my ex. This was not a mutual agreement. I will not ask for privacy at this time because I know what come with this. I had a public relationship, so I have no problem with y'all speaking publicly about it. I will not be dating no time soon. Don't ask me. Don't even be expecting. You will not catch me with nobody. You will not catch nobody with me. So yeah, I dropped that tea before somebody could drop it for me. There you go. Have a great day.
Now when I saw that, I was just like, what the fuck is going on? Mama is too calm. So he must have really did some shit because she is calm as fuck. But then I said, well, wait a minute. She real calm. So what did she do too? So then after she did that, that's when he come out and he make a post and he say, baby, I dodged a bullet. So now I'm just like, what is really going on? Who telling the truth? Who telling the lie? What's tea? But you know, social media in the world gonna always have the woman back when it comes to something like this because, you know, men are always doing men shit. So we just like, okay, well, what's going on? So then Superhead went live. She started saying, I can out some shit. I can tell the shit. Don't get me to talking. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit. It's about to get messy. So then she went to comments after him talking about he dodged a bullet. She said, okay, yeah, and I dodged them hits. I'm like, hit? I know the fuck you not hitting on Super. And she said, you done drove me on that interstate. I know you fucking lying. But let's hold on, y'all. Be careful, don't get mad yet. So then, I guess after all that was going on and people now thinking he's a woman beater and he's doing this and he dragging her on the interstate and whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. People started digging up the video from his old girlfriend, but he was beating on her too.
I was up in a parking lot and I tell my friend Jessica, I look over to her and I said, girl, they got a crowbar down there. If he act up, bitch, come out swinging like I'm playing. So she was like, there go the truck. So I see him and I'm laughing. And as I'm getting out the car, I didn't pay attention. He's swinging at me full force. And he hits the top of the car and he missed me. And we just started fighting. And she did just like what we talked about. She got out the car swinging. And by the time she getting out the car, he got 3 other friends coming out the car. And they all jumped on us. And they're jumping on us. And I'm fighting. And it's to the point this boy got his fingers digging in my eye. And he's trying to gouge my eye out. And one of his brother, I want to say, was like, dog, she just wants a baby. So he goes and gets my son out the car and throws my baby in the car. And this pisses me off even more so. So I'm like trying to get at him. But by this time, they all done got in the car and they left.
So that's when I guess, you know, Super feeling some type of way. Like, okay, I got people looking at him this type of way, knowing she was in the wrong too.
I am distraught. I am going through something. I'm going through something because I'm suffering a breakup. I'm not only am I suffering a breakup, my kids are suffering a breakup. So it's not just about me. I spent almost 3 years with somebody, and my kids did too. So I don't want nobody to feel like, oh, you know, she's going through it, and I'm going through something because I'm dealing with a breakup that I was not expecting. So let's just get that over with. I got too much love and respect for Ray to get on here and drag for him and make him feel like he just is up, whatever. But I'm not gonna defend it. I'm not gonna like lie about. I'm not gonna. The truth is the truth, and it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna be on some. I'm taking him back. I'm still single. I'm not engaged. We're not gonna act like, you know, what happened between us is not something for me to pack my bags and move on until somebody really takes some type of ownership or deal with some type of consequences. The night when I was on Snapchat, we was planning the game night. And listen, I'm real big on, everybody know I'm super public about my relationship. I'm super public about what's good, what's bad. I don't really too much hide everything. How people try to make it seem like, oh, you try to make everything look like it's glistening. No, I don't. That's not me. That's y'all face. That's not me. I don't get on here and make it seem like we don't deal with real relationship problems, because we do. We normal, we regular people, and that's fine. And also, I'm a woman that's gonna fight it. So we're not gonna make it seem like just lay me down and roll me out and I'm scared. I'm never scared. I'm not. And he's gonna put his hands on me without me putting my hands on him. So that's just what it is. But on my own, I've been working real good on not punching my first. I've been doing good. So kudos to me. So when I had my glasses on and he tried to snatch my glasses off my face and me not looking, I felt like you hit me. And me feeling like you hit me, I snuck him back. Don't snap. All that snatching stuff from me and all that, that's you being aggressive with me. We said we wasn't doing that anymore. We said we was not doing anything. We not moving off emotions. We not being aggressive with one another. Like, we didn't came to that point in our relationship to where we're not gonna put our hands on each other. We're not gonna do that. So when you snatch something from me, and I felt like you hit me, I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the road. We in the car. I'm looking at the road, and you take my glasses off my face, so I felt like you hit me. I snuck him, knocked his veneer out, because don't put your hands on me. Now you trying to restrain me. We on some restraint, and you pull over on the side of the road on the arm-ramp because you restraining me. I get out because I don't want you restraining me. When I get out the car, we on the side of the interstate. When I get out the car, don't bring me back to the car. Let me calm down. I'm removing myself so I can calm down. You could calm down. We both upset right now. It could get worse, whatever. As I'm walking away from the car, you drag me back to the car. Why is you dragging me back to the car? Now I'm not restraining. I'm not struggling with you. I'm not fighting you. But now you dragging me back to the car. I'm not mad that you dragged me. I'm mad because you had no regard for people that could see us. You had no regard for the people that's watching. You had no regard if anybody could have pulled over, did something, somebody could have got involved. We in St. Tammany Parish. The police could have seen you. Anything could have happened. I ain't break up with Ray because we had a little scuffle. This is what we do. I broke up with you because you had no regard for us being in public and you dragged me to a car. Did I play on words? Yes. I should have dodged them licks. Was Ray punching on me? No. I did play on words. So maybe I over-exaggerate a little bit. But did you drag me? Did we fight? Yes. Yes. I mean, let's be real, we did.
So really, you got on the internet and made him look bad for defending himself. So her temper kicked in and she did some shit, got out the car. He tried to get her in the car so they can't get seen acting crazy. But then you come to the internet and say he looks crazy. I just hope they both figure this out, work on their tempers, go get counseling, because I don't feel one is worse than the other. They're both wrong. And let's just hope they can mend this and get back to their relationship and their engagement and just fix what they both need to work on. If it ain't about me, let's keep keeping it. Okay? Next on the docket, we have Tamar and Tony Braxton versus Sean.
And you just being just. Thank you, Lord God. We ask you to have. Oh Lord, don't stop. Lord God, we ask you to have so much fun tonight, Lord God. And bring us back safe home to our families. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
So when the video gets out, as you see, Tamar, she sees it, she's upset, she's like, that is her safe personal space. Whoever did that, whatever the case may be, whoop, 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 you can go to hell, bitch. So the guy whose footage it was, he comes out and he says, hey, it was mine. There's only 2 people who could have this footage, and I believe I know who could have sent it to TMZ. Now, to me, I just feel now at this point, any and everybody is trying to find a come up off this situation. Baby, please let the motherfucker go. Let's talk about the video. People are getting mad at Tony, but I don't see anything Tony did wrong. I'm a Gemini. I can't be fake to a motherfucker. Now, I know if we in a prayer circle, we in a prayer circle. Get in, touch my shoulder, whatever. I know I should accept everybody because God can accept everybody, but I don't want folks going back, mixing shit up, saying, and see, you held my hand in the circle, you this, you that, y'all phony, y'all fake. Baby, if I don't like you, I don't like you, and you gonna know that I don't like you. And we don't know how Krishan's energy could have been back there behind the scenes. And now, on top of that, you are already in the circle. So while we're praying, why did you even have to move anyway and stand right there? It seems to me you were just trying to be seen and be heard and known in that circle. Why didn't you just stay where you were and stay in that circle? It just gave very much look at me energy. I don't know, something just didn't sit right, but everybody pointing out Tony not wanting to hold her hand and looking at her in a certain way. Y'all love pointing fingers at people and saying why you do this and why you do that and why you do this, knowing goddamn well you would have did the same damn thing too, clicking and clacking like a fucking kitty cat bell and shit, walking through the prayer circle. Sit your fucking ass still. Now after all that and everybody's attacking Tony and coming at her, Tamar come out and she finally released the video of James.
Praise the Lord, saints. I had to get on here because Tony's not going to say nothing. And the last time somebody said something about me, everybody was like, don't defend yourself, but today is the day. It is D-Day. So we're going to finally talk about it. So let's talk about it. So this video today was leaked from my dressing room, which usually I have no one in my dressing room before a show when it's time to pray. It's just, you know, my immediate staff, right? So when Krishan walked in, the reason why my face looked like what is because, like, first of all, who is it? And why wasn't nobody stopped at the door? 2, Tony and Krishan did not know who each other was, all right? So Tony was like, well, who is this person coming in between me and my sister? Me and Tony both, when it's time to pray and we in our dressing room, don't nobody come and interrupt. Period. That's just something that we do. That's actually something that I learned from her, okay? So, first of all, my sister has lupus, an autoimmune disorder, okay? If I get sick, if you get sick, it's no big deal. If she gets sick, she go to the hospital. So what she not finna do is touch a stranger's hand, embrace a stranger. She don't know Krishan from Adam, okay? And so when she walked in, it kind of startled everybody. So let's just address that there, okay? You see that? And at the end, Tony patted her on the shoulder. Okay, huh? And actually, that was the first time that I met Krishan when she walked through that door. Yeah, that's why I turned around and we actually have so much fun tonight, Lord God, and bring us back. Prayer, it changes things. To our families. Amen. In Jesus' name we pray. So, let's move on to the next subject. Yep, that is good. Yep. Won't he do it? He's able. So, this is the picture in the middle of my show when they was introduced to each other. Introduced to each other. We started talking about Baltimore. We started talking about, you know, coming from a whole bunch of siblings. And everything was all fine and dandy. Let me tell you something. Toni Braxton don't stay for nobody's concert. She don't stay backstage. She sings and she leaves, not even hers. She stayed most of the time. We had a blast. It was cool. That's Billy Woodruff over here beside Tony. That's Tony's best friend. Everything was great. Everybody was happy. No beef. No drama. Okay? Now let's move on to the next slide because today is D-Day. Since people want to sell videos, people want to, you know, just put everybody on blast and have people come up with their own stories. Today is the day of the real story. So let's move on. Okay, this right here is right after James get busted in the face with a 1-2 bow back. Okay, that is still in my dressing room. Tooth knocked out.
So do you want to? You gonna press charges or you just?
Yes.
I'm pressing charges. I didn't do nothing to that girl.
Oh,
we can't leave him to the police. Oh,
is that the hit that we made up? Oh, now see, now James is my best friend, and I would never ever do. Look at my baby lip. I would never ever do him like that. But at this point, it has gotten above and beyond out of control. Okay, nobody is lying on nobody. Nobody wants no trouble for nothing. That was the legendary Toni Braxton. Okay, nobody needed a trouble. Okay, hello, nobody's trying to get on Zeus. Lamel was a good friend of mine. If I wanted a show, I would have one. If we wanted a show, Tony wanted a show, she would have one.
Your tooth is chipped.
Cheers.
So do you want to? You gonna press charges or you just?
Yes.
I'm pressing charges. I
No,
didn't do nothing to that girl.
busted.
But we can't leave him to.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, if y'all will read, this happened today. from, his name is Keon Pierre. I don't even know the man. He said this footage that was leaked from Tamar's dressing room to TMZ TV was captured by me. The only people who have possession of it other than myself and boop, the bitter one and somebody named Rodney Jr. I don't even know him. These two bozos are in cahoots with each other because they are friends. Do not use my footage to stir the pot of drama, especially if you distort the quality. He's talking about his quality, okay, child? I know that's right. Everybody fighting for their rights today, okay? He said, don't use my footage to stir the pot of drama, okay? Especially if you distort the quality. I know that's right. Everybody worried about their body of work. Me too. That's why I'm here. Okay, Tamar Brack said, I am deeply sorry that this footage got out, and I would never do anything to tarnish you or your family's brand and name. Yes, because the truth of the matter is, me and my sister meant no ill will towards nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is our touring business. We take it very seriously. And the truth of the matter is, James, I'm so sorry. I love you with all my heart and soul, but your friend sold you up a river for $5,000. Yep. Somebody said he sold the video to TMZ. The man here, Keon, said y'all sold that video, not me. Keon said y'all sold that video to somebody named Charlie for $5,000. Now, I just want to give y'all a little story time. Y'all want to know another story? Isn't this amazing? This is Travis, and he has a bit of information that he'd like to share. Travis, would you step up to the podium and give the people of God the information that you know?
So what actually led up to Krishan being angry that night before she attacked James was the fact when she got there, she had 10 people there, but she originally only told us that it was supposed to be 6 people with her. So LaTroy Davis, and you know I'm not lying because I was standing right there while you was talking to her and her team, you told the venue staff that only 6 people can be backstage and the rest has to go to the audience. So after she picked the 6 people, she was also told that she was the only one that can be on the left side of the stage by herself. After that situation happened, she ended up coming up to me and said, hey, fam, I'm not trying to cause any issues, but can I at least have one person over there? And I asked her, who did she want? And she said, her manager with the dreads. So I've got one of the venue staff members, and the venue staff member brought her manager to the back. So after that, she was calm a little bit, and then she ended up coming up to me again, and she said, hey, fam, when am I performing? What time I'm performing? When time I'm going on?
Because remember I had said that I had wanted her to come out to do us a vibe all the time doing the twerk out part? That's what we was talking about. Go ahead, now read on.
So I told her, I said I didn't know anything about that, but let me go to the person who's in charge, which is LaTroy Davis, while we were on tour. At the time, he was in charge.
Because it's his tour.
So I went up to LaTroy and I said, hey, Krishan said, when is she performing? He asked me, what are you talking about? I said, Krishan told me that Tamar Braxton told her that she can perform doing one of the halftime things. He was like, well, she's not getting on my stage. She's not getting on my stage. And I was like, what do you want me to tell her? He was like, well, she's not getting on my stage. And he walked off. And that was that.
So that's the story.
As y'all see, the incident really did happen. Even though his children was on live a while back during the incident and said it did happen.
I'm still here, still hiding his face. And first of all, there's nothing wrong with his face. Like y'all talking about still hiding his face. It's nothing wrong with his face. He's still the James that y'all see on Instagram. Yeah. It's nothing wrong with his face. Say hi to your life. Let me see. He sleep. Yeah. Tell him, say what's up. It is the daughters.
And I'm like, sure, man. I thought he was. Anyway, so while y'all out here talking about some who's supposed to hold who hand in a prayer circle, bitch, half of y'all don't even fucking go to church. Don't even be believing in God. So shut the hell up talking about what you supposed to do in a damn circle. It is what it is. If it ain't about me, let's keep eating this cake. Next on the docket, we have academics. All right, so if I have any mistakes, y'all correct me in the comments. But from looking at the word on the curb, academics had did, I guess it was an interview or a podcast, whatever the case may be, and he brought up some, old conversations and old incidents that had happened with a girlfriend in the past. It was said that one of his girlfriends that he dated, he had came home, he was asleep, whatever the case may be, invited the girl over, and he had 2 of his homeboys there. Me, why would you invite a girl over with you, 2 of your homeboys there anyway? Because ain't y'all gonna want to, do what you want to do? So, it said that he invited her over. He ended up going to sleep. He wakes up sees that the girlfriend is starting off with the guy.
She was getting trained by my two mans, like on my pool deck the night before when I'm sleeping.
Now the girl saying that she didn't do that. She said that she don't remember what happened, whatever the case may be, whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. So it got real bad, and you know, they ended, this was like, what, a year ago or something like that? The cops end up looking at the CCTV, they saw he was asleep, they cleared him from all allegations, but I guess now on the internet it's all resurfacing. The girl ends up going live. She say this.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not gonna stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened. Academics, you know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just some thought, like we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. You raped me too, and a rape kit was done. You know what? I'm gonna come back with my own story. This what you wanted, you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
And then to make matters even worse, people post up this video I'm about to show you now, and they tried to caption it as, this was his girlfriend in the background getting the train ran on her. Now, when everybody heard that, they were like, that's not a train. That sounds like rape. This sounds like somebody who is getting done some type of way. Now, when I kept digging, because y'all know I got to find out to find out. Now, when I kept digging, what I heard word on the curb was, that's not the video from that night with the girlfriend who y'all just saw. This is another video from a stream, and this is Mexican girl he's talking to, and she was trying to steal money from him, $500,000, said she was gonna do this, said she was gonna do that, and the sound is them trying to put her out the house. That's the word I got.
I'm okay. Why this bitch by the way, you know where this girl thinks she has some leverage? She be going through my emails and all that type of shit, nigga. I'm at my crib sleeping. She sucks some dick. I fall asleep. She run through, try to get in my emails. Oh, let me see if I can find out something about you. Like, what? Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm going to tell the world, oh, you're not a millionaire. Gang, see my TD account, nigga, with $400,000. Nigga, I got tens of millions in motherfucking stocks and bonds. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about? But this is what this woman really thinks she got over a nigga. She want to be in your bank account. She want to be in every single thing about you. Now, let me tell you, this is going to be the most egregious thing, I swear. This is going to be the most egregious thing. And if anybody, and if she actually denies this, I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all going to call me a... I said, let me try my new money counter, and I get the bands. So I like count my money and wrapping the bands around them shits. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you're not like that, I'm sorry. So I'm counting my money. My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have like definitely over like 950. Definitely not 100. 900,000. I count my money. I got $400,000. But I'm gonna take it. Chat. There's a point. I don't know more. So for all y'all niggas who think y'all got it, y'all just gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this bitch stole $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all type of shit. Nigga, I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gamble, nigga. When I gamble, I pick money up cash. When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, you know, we like broke up or whatever. Not really peeping shit. Nigga, I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking about 50, $1 million. One day, I get a new money counter.
So I don't know. As much as I feel this man talks about women so much, disrespects women so much, I'm gonna still keep shit real. Now, that's the information I got. That video is not the girl who was allegedly sexually assaulted. He still got cleared from that situation when it was involved with police. That video is supposed to be with the interview that he just did about the $500 missing. That just goes to show y'all, if you don't keep up with a person or don't know a person, their past situations and watch all the live streams, people can piece things together to fit how they want it to fit, to be their storyline, and can tear somebody down. Now, if I'm wrong, y'all fix it up in these comments and let me know. But after going and looking at comments and looking at the words on the curve, oh, this ain't adding up. So I don't know, child. Well, it is what it is. All right, if it ain't about me, let's keep keeping it. Okay? All right, you guys, that's all I have for Messy Monday. Make sure y'all continue to send a mess to me on my Instagram. All right, y'all, it's a new year. Time for new mess and new stress. If it ain't about me, let's keep keeping it. Okay?
Messy Monday. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on. It's a whole lot of going on.